good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm, and this is Ramblin' with Rusty. Last week on Ramblin' with Rusty, we finished our investigations in the Telvanni Peninsula into the activities of Hermeaous Mora's enemies, and then proceeded on to Apacrypha, where we went to Cypher's Midden. Interesting side note here, Cypher's Midden translates via etymology to Coder's Toilet. So, there's a thought for you. Anyways, we went to Cypher's Midden, where we searched for some clues as to what Hermeaous Mora's enemies might be looking for, what they might be trying to accomplish, and discovered that the realm of Apacrypha was protecting the very secrets that we needed to discover in order to stop Mora's enemies from discovering. So today we are going to continue with our investigations in Apacrypha. We're going to be looking for the Infinite Panopticon, I believe it's called. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And as you can see, Rusty's back in Necrom. Been doing some research during the week. And we'll just go ahead and get back on up to Cypher's Midden here. So as another side note, update 41 dropped just this morning as I'm recording this. So we're probably likely to see a few issues going on as we wait for the add-on developers to catch up to what Bethesda has done here, or ZOS, whichever one of them it is that does it. So in the meantime, we'll just make do as best we can. Oops. Oh.
Is there any better feeling than finding free stuff?
Well, actually, yes, there is a better feeling than that. Let's see, we need to go find a seat. Oh, that's Azander's quest. Okay. Activate the cairns above. Yes, that's the route we want to take. Azander's quest is just kind of a long way around. These mapped paths are not very good. I need to be on that bridge. There it is. Also, I need to get my quest set to the right. Let's go ahead and check that set. Okay. Okay, we'll pick up this.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll, we'll do that later. Switch back to hidden fate. Now you look at these tunnels, and I can't imagine how much work it took to create these. Placing all of those plants, it just seems like a lot of extra work.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books? I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked! Look how it glows!
Very smart. Laramil's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the Panopticon.
Where are we? We're here. That is inside the caverns. Well, now that I know where we are, I know where we're headed.
Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
I would say Laramil's amulet doesn't need to protect us.
The other keepers are never going to believe this. Usually when we misplace a relic, we find it behind a couch in the abbey. Get closer to me, friend. Look, another can.
Where? I see no cairn. Probably because it's on the other side of this ridge. Get over it. There it is.
Stand close and let me shield you. Laramil's gift protects us both.
Okay. There we go.
Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura. It almost feels alive in my hand. The can is glowing. We did it!
Let's see. I must have already grabbed that sky shard on this character. Okay.
Our fate arrived. We have fallen. You approach a mere shadow, mortal. The remnants break under the assault of invaders. Perhaps this is our Lord's will. Do you know the Dream Carvers? The servants of Vermina? As we speak, the remnants were blades of Lord Hermeaous Mora. He imbued us with a portion of himself, so we could defend his realm. For eons, this pact held. Now, the Dream Carvers may take our gifts for themselves. We secured the pact inside a space called the Crux. Should the Dream Carvers enter this space, our gifts become theirs to steal. Mortal, the invaders cannot gain these powers. Help us purge them from the Cenotaph. We reward aid when given. Any effort you provide puts us in your debt. The Cenotaph lies in the north. Just outside, you will find a group of surviving remnants. Look for Tis. Stay cautious, mortal. The Dream Carvers attack your mind long before they reach your flesh.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Let's run down here and get this last obelisk. Then we'll turn around, go up there and take care of the Cenotaph.
Laramil's amazing. Who else could help us find the Panopticon?
Oh, I think Scroot could.
There's the final can. Laramil's amulet is close.
Okay.
Dust applied. Now to use the relic. Oh my, it wriggled in my hand. All done. Let's return to Laramil's study and let her know she can proceed.
Alrighty. Before we head back to Cypher's Midden, go rescue the Cenotaph. I was the wrong way. I did. I need to go this way. Let's see, I need to find Tis.
Outworlder! We need you! Greetings, Outworlder. We know why you came, and we offer gratitude for your timely assistance. Our situation grows dire. Very few of us still stand, and we can no longer hear those who do. The Dream Carvers must not reach the Crux, but we cannot stop them in our weakened state. You, however, are an
Dream Carvers swarm our fortress. It is theirs now.
While our pact still exists, so do the remnants.
Stop clinging to a dead order. We must accept our fate.
This mortal can change our fate. Stay
Yeah.
here.
While they sit and argue about it, I'm gonna go get it done.
Better overstocked than under.
Let's see, that's... Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Yes, I did. Like an idiot.
A whole stack? Very nice.
We entered unseen. Come, let us plan. These caves wind through the Cenotapht's lower levels. Many of our defensive measures originate here and extend through the fortress. The Dreamcarvers disabled our wards as they invaded. We will find them north of here. They will require both of our efforts to set. You must hold the trigger, while we funnel energy into it. Once set, the wards will drive most of the Dreamcarvers from the... We may run into Dreamcarvers as we search. Do not hesitate to dispatch them with prejudice. This Dreamcarver spell opens a void in our thoughts. It feels like an erasure.
Skill issue.
Here, a node of power for the tracks. Help us recharge it. Here, a node of power for the tracks. Help us recharge it. This should surprise our invaders.
Alright.
Recharge this power. Fire trap should ignite now.
Debug shell. Darkness divinity.
You're going to regret this.
A power node. Let us charge it. That covers our exits. Let us talk about next steps.
Oh, look at that. A lead to scry and a rest.
With the trap's power, we head to the courtyard. If it... Such a massive ritual! Destroy the focus!
Okay.
facets of the ritual may tell us something. Look for clues.
A sample of my vestige for each stone. This unlocks the way.
That's
alone. We can't hear them. We cannot stand being alone. Dream cover magic squirms.
Remnants function as a whole. Why isolate us? Fragments of ritual medium. We can learn from that.
Yeah. Note.
That creature, Uzanath, she leads these invaders. We know her reputation. Savage and impatient. No wonder she managed to take the cenotaph by force. To use her own vestige as fuel for the ritual presents the walls of the crux cannot break. We connected the locks to the remnant's mental web. Only we may enter unscathed. Uzanath's ritual siphons remnant minds. What it means, mortal, is she has crafted a key to the crux. Once she blends enough remnant minds with her own vestige, she will appear as one of us. We searched the ground. We did not choose our fortress. It arrived.
Let's make this quick.
Plain alloy rivets.
Destroy the ritual! Sever the connection! Let's keep searching.
Let's go.
Another ritual focus. Destroy it! Good. That should weaken the ritual. You! Our pact with Lord Mora is sacred! Do not dare enter the crux!
Here you are, the rats scurrying around to cause trouble. Despite your efforts, I have what I need. Good try, though.
Quick, we need to plan. Without those rituals, the Dreamcarver's plan should move drastically slower. No! After everything, we were... Perhaps. We need the journal. Find the relics. Hurry! A journal containing the wisdom of the first remnant.
Over so soon?
I missed this one.
I cannot
Here it is.
That spyglass peers through the void to find new realms. That key itself is a lock, which another key then opens. Well done. Now we go to the ritual dais. Here, we will guide you through the next steps. Place the relics where I tell you. Once complete, our power shall flow through them. Hurry, our power wanes. We can feel it. We use the gathered relics. Once placed, our power shall bind them together. They will connect to what remains of the remnant's mental web. The resulting mesh will open the crux. We shall open a door like any other. You will have no problem entering. That's... to pierce the void and see out... Place the relics while we channel our power through... to form a lock that holds tight the door. To bind us all through ancient wisdom. We opened the way. Enter the crux, Outworlder. Crux. Wait. Our connection. We have gone silent.
It's empty. You, remnant! There's nothing here! Trickery? I shall take your mind.
to go on without me.
Except for this. There is nothing here. The room is empty. Even the book has no words. Follow. We must think. What does this mean, mortal? We need your guidance. As far back as we can recall, the remnants believed we directly served Hermeaous Mora. Our connection to him drove us to defend his will. Perhaps that was a lie. The pact was nothing. A shattered plane with a rotting book. Further, where does our power come from? We cannot say. Now, we must decide. Do we tell the remnants of our discovery? It would surely destroy us. Or do we use the victory to reinvigorate the clan? Show that Apacrypha still needs our defense. An excellent point. Our goals do not need to come from some external source. We can reinvest in our purpose on our own. Perhaps others will join out of a desire to gather knowledge, instead of to serve another. We feel more certain than ever about our task. Our clan will gather and discuss how to prioritize. The cenotaph of the remnants will become the sword and shield. It's only through your efforts that we have a chance to rebuild. The remnants will rise again and last for eternity. All thanks to you. This outcome was unexpected. Nonetheless, you earned this. We offer it in gratitude.
Okay, yeah.
What comes next feels mysterious. Perhaps the others will have an idea on how to proceed. Until then, you have our gratitude. We shall rebuild. Our order may have seemingly collapsed, but perhaps we can rebuild stronger. We will create a more solid foundation. We still believe in serving Hermeaous Mora. The task is...
They have emerged, and unharmed. What fate comes for our order, then?
See what we have done. The cenotaph stands. Our order can rekindle its strength. This proves it.
Our gifts return, and we hear our thoughts once more. Perhaps the remnants can still serve.
Okay, well. Off to our next adventure. Appears to be return to Laramell's study. So. See, as I recall,
Always worth stocking up.
there is something up this way worth getting. not seeing it. Map. That's where.
Always nice to get stocked up.
And I think to get that sky shard, we need to go the other way. That one hasn't regen, so we'll go. Okay, this is a stinker. I'm gonna need some of this stuff moving forward. It's still not there.
Definitely not meant for me. Bone dust might be the best option.
The cans have been activated, Laramil.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others try to.
Laramil, do be careful.
I told you. Apacrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Got it! Curate Gidane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use a moment to regain my strength.
So you located the Infinite Panopticon.
The ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito. I sensed the entrance we seek there, as well as the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Our enemy must have also located the entrance, or is close. Let me mark. Go to the northwest region of the Chroma Incognito. Scroot, please make sure Curate Gidane returns.
Alright. Let's see. Before we head off across the Apocrypha, we need to talk to this person.
We meet again, traveler. Have you found another one of our missing ciphers? Or a volume of the numinous grimoire, perhaps? Laxalt is dead. That is unfortunate. She was a promising cipher. I looked forward to many profitable discourses with her, but Apacrypha holds many dangers for mortals. What kind of situation could she have gotten herself into? Why, this is the first volume of the numinous grimoire. It's one of the tomes that went missing from our collection. A dangerous book of forbidden knowledge. It destroys the mind of any mortal who reads. This is troubling. Laxalt should have known better than to meddle with a numinous grimoire. I must look into this. A strange tale. Why would this mysterious...
Okay, and we will head south this time, and we'll do Azander's little mission. Okay, Dream Carver. Not in a while. I'll go this way.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
We have...
Well,
Begone!
it sure is
My fate line is my own.
Your
No.
life is mine.
Did you hear? Never mind. Welcome. Ah, my new collaborator. Peerless work. Just so.
Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't have skipped through all that so quick.
We light the flames to summon Tem, the omen of destiny. Come before us.
That is something. Ask your questions, make your offerings.
We offer the dust of an ancient spell. I seek the location of my former colleague, Martina Abor.
Men's eyes have seen you, Azander Alcibiades. You search for one who does not wish to be found.
Recalcitrant, are we? We offer the talon of a seeker. I need Martina to correct an error. Where are they?
tamper with fate, mortal. Tem sees a darkness approaching, one you have unmoored.
Daedra, I have called, and you must answer. With Icor as payment, I command you. Where can I find Martina Abor?
I shall answer, but not to you, Arcanist. Tem will speak with the one who made the offerings.
The audacity of that creature!
Tem sees you, chosen proxy of the Great Eye. Adventures, triumphs that have happened, or may happen, or may never happen. Speak, and Tem will tell you what you wish to know. The choices of Azander Alcibiades hang heavy about him, reeking from stains on his hands and his soul. Also, he speaks with a distinct lack of respect for Tem, the omen of destiny. Martina Abor, Arcanist of the Abyssal Sea and Illuminatus of the Threads of Fate, retreated to their sanctum 920 days ago. Seek them within the subrealm known as the Underweave, at a place called the Heart. But beware, mortal. The Arcanist you travel with sought to view the paths unwalked, but failed to see where those paths led. In his hubris, he has allowed a thing that should not be to be. Tem has spoken. Questions asked and answered. Farewell, mortals.
All things being equal, that went rather well. It seems we're off to the Underweave. How exciting!
Azander.
The Underweave is a powerful nexus of fated potential in Chroma Incognito. Terribly powerful and terribly dangerous. Sounds just like Martina to set up a lab there. Onward and upward!
You are so full of yourself. You are the perfect embodiment of the American way.
Am I? No, not particularly. Daedra are strange beasts, you know. Their concept of mortality, time, and danger are very different from our own. Clearly, there have been some unintended consequences, but nothing the two of us can't handle.
I think this is a good idea, or a good time to ask, why aren't you
We were
working
excellent
together?
collaborators. Together we gathered power from across the Daedric realms. But in the end, she had very different goals than I do. If nothing else, damn it, I want to have some fun. Ta!
Yeah, you sound like a worshiper of Shiragorath.
Yes, of that I have no doubt. Martina is a consummate professional. Just don't get her started on the transliminal properties of exogenic materials or the writings of Dino Gorath, the Dread Archivist. And we'll be there all day. You must understand, I have been studying arcane ephemera for decades now. The Underweave is just so obvious, and I try very hard not to be boring. Plus, it's extremely dangerous in there. Fate shifts like the tides of the abyssal sea. A thing can be both dangerous and boring. The universe contains multitudes. I truly believed I would be able to master fate itself without entering its walls. Vexing to have been proven wrong.
Yeah.
Given the focus of our research, it makes perfect sense. Fate itself pulses through the corridors of the Underweave, and its tradition for powerful arcanists to establish a sanctum. I have one myself, you know. Quite proud of it.
All right, let's get to the Underweave. No, I don't. Have I been in here ever? I don't think I have. Sanctum. Oh, Southern Orphitic Tunnels. Okay. I actually do know what's there. platinum. Oh, it's silver.
You could craft something nice with that. You could brew something nice with that.
I still need to get some more experience for that.
Good to get stocked up.
No, no, no! The Master of Secrets will certainly flame
Can't
me for
believe
this.
someone just left this here.
Ah, have mercy! You've been sent to capture Fathomless Prince, that's a relief. To think I let myself be spooked by a mere mortal. Sorry. You see, I may have accidentally sent a prized possession of my masters-to-be unwoven. I don't suppose you'd help poor Ogle? The forges of Underweave are a dangerous place. Ogle was made for watching and studying, not fighting. But you seem resilient. Help me find my master's faded glyphic, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Wonderful. My master's treasure was mistakenly marked for unweaving, so we must hurry and find it before it's destroyed.
You know, I'm supposed to meet Azander here. That's not right. Here. Meet Azander inside. Hit the wrong key.
Not to belabor the obvious, but we'll need to be careful here. We should make haste to the heart of the Underweave and find Martina's sanctum, the Fate Weaver key.
Okay. So we just need to get to the heart.
Over here, mortal. You won't get far without my boon to guide you through Underweave.
To the heart of the Underweave!
A magical trace of my master's faded glyphic.
What is you need to stop getting in my way?
glyphic assemblage. This is where fated glyphics are collected and judged by watchlings such as myself. Try to avoid eye contact as we continue through the Underweave. Not all its attendants are polite as I am.
Ours now.
What? No. There are so many bats. Why are there so many bats? I can't possibly find my master now.
Always finding room for improvement.
Stupid Ogle, stupid! Master keeps the most dangerous fates down here. Of course it would be difficult to navigate. Numerous paths, endless options. This was a hopeless... The Master's fated... The Nemesis looms on... It's no use. I'm done for. Wait, what is that?
For once, a pleasant surprise. I'm actually happy to see you, meddler. My work in the streams has come to fruition. But never mind that, there's more work ahead. Over here, if you please.
Thaddeus, you rude piece of work. What are you doing here?
I was wondering if this was the day you meet me for the first time. You'll be pleased to learn you're just in time to help me. I know where the fated glyphic is, so there's no need for that silly boon. Besides, you'll look... this again. You may not have met me yet, but I've met you. I am quite familiar with you and your meddling antics. Now, let's focus on the matter at hand. It's very important that I don't miss my chance to access Mora's fated glyphic.
And how do you know about
Forces
it?
beyond your understanding ordained that I must come into possession of this glyphic, since Hermeaous Mora rarely lets such a valuable object leave his personal collection. Yes, I deceived the watchling. How morally gray of me. Listen closely. You need me to locate the glyphic for your Daedric friend. However, the Nemesis looms make my presence here tenuous. If you can shut them off, you'll help... Good! You're always one for action, aren't you? The Nemesis looms are powerful devices that unweave bits of reality. For example, these failed fates. You'll find them contained in the Nulla Factory, just ahead past the cells. I'll meet you there. Thaddeus Cosma, a traveler on tides of time and reality. But it really isn't important. Well, that's not to say I'm not important. I am, but that's neither now nor when. All you need to know...
You charmed me?
If it's any consolation, Watchling, you performed your role admirably. Now, to the Nemesis loop. It will take two of us to disable each loop.
My role? I didn't play any role in... Hey! Get back here!
No sense in
Yeah, we're supposed to have a boss up here. Okay. Here he is. Well, that was fun. Kind of like getting a tooth pulled. What else is up here? Probably nothing. I have never explored this upper section, so I think I'll do that. Magic carpet, anyone? Well, let's see. No, not interactable. Well, my friend Sonny would be disappointed. Nope.
That'll teach them not to cross us.
Yes. And there is a stair here. And no loot out. Let's see, we need to go this way to that circle.
Watch it.
Oh, hello.
Disable that mechanism, and I'll do the same here. That should deactivate the loom.
There is only one role I play, and it's in service to the Prince of Knowledge. How dare you imply otherwise?
Solidifying. Come now, let's shut this one down as well.
A clerk! What a wild underestimation of my role.
On the contrary, I couldn't have done this without you. Onwards! The next loom is close by. I'm solid enough to regain my sense of smell. A dubious improvement. The next mechanism, please.
Got your back.
What was the point of all this?
Worry not. With the looms disabled, we need only check the Underweave trash heap. Onwards, meddler!
The trash heap? Oh, tides, take me away.
Falsehoods as our prince shaped into truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, hey, an easy one. I'll take it. I happen to be the part about is inside this building.
No. The fated glyphic. It's already been unwoven.
Not ideal, but not unexpected. Meddler, a word, if you please.
Not ideal.
It's unfortunate we couldn't reach the glyphic before its unweaving, but all is not lost. If we work quickly, we should be able to salvage the magics still held within the fractured glyphic. I'll need your assistance once more, of course. I took steps to prepare for this possibility. The benefit of shutting down the Nemesis looms was twofold. It allowed me to maintain a more stable presence in this realm, and it unhindered my spell-casting abilities. We'll take the glyphic's remains to the heart of Underweave. There, I should be able to siphon enough energy to restore it. But be prepared. The heart may be heavily guarded. Let's hurry along, then. The heart of Underweave can be found. First of all, the active Nemesis looms muddied my sight. I had no way to know where the glyphic was. Secondly, there's no use in crying over spilled fates. The sooner we get to the heart, the sooner we can... Well done. Now, out to the courtyard. We'll meet in the heart of Underweave.
Ogle has a bad feeling about this.
I'm with Ogle. This guy is never good news. I've only encountered him in one other spot, thankfully. I'm gonna need some more magicka before I continue.
Place the fractured glyphic on the altar. There's not a moment to lose. Almost there. Just a bit further. Quick! Grab the glyphic before the entropic bubble collapses!
It's back. My master's faded glyphic is really
really
back.
puts a kink in your neck. Let's reconvene outside Underweave. I'm sure this display of temporal magic raised a few alarms.
Yes, yes. Let's leave before the guards come and take Ogle away.
That enchantment of yours has run dry.
Well, I tell you, he does not like it when you let an enchantment run out.
Nothing like that freshly charged feeling.
I might as well go ahead and charge that one while I'm here too.
This must be it. Knock, knock, Martina. All right, let's get my fates unfrayed.
Okay, let's go see this Martina. I do find it interesting that they refer to Martina as a her once.
Damn it, Martina.
And every time thereafter, they refer to her as a
I
they.
had hoped. Why must the most brilliant among us fall to curiosity's blade? Take a look around, if you don't mind. I need a moment.
Okay, let's see.
Martina was a zealous note-taker. That may be helpful to our inquiry. No idea what that concoction is. Curious. Perhaps... Come. Let's talk. I wish I could say this was the first time I found an old friend dead. But I cannot. From the spell lattice surrounding them, I believe Martina's research may have followed a similar path to my own. Yes, I believe so. I have some thoughts that need to germinate. And I'd like to dispel this ward. Take care of Martina. Let's retire to my rooms at Cypher's Midden. I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden, my perspicacious collaborator. Just need to see to Martina here. I hope I can honor Martina's memory somehow. I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden.
Okay, well, we're done with that. Onward and upward, as Azander likes to say. Ooh, hello. Excuse me. Well, let's do this.
Let's hear it.
Well, okay. Let's see what you got. Nothing. Apparently, no. Okay. Well, that's one more boss down. And there was no sack up here. So, let's see. We go around the bug here. Where is that marker? There it is. So, there's a boss there and a boss there that I need to defeat. No, there's no sack over there. No reason to go fight them.
Give him a fight.
This guy. I may have to wait for a group. I'm surprised how few people I've seen in here, though. I don't think I have enough to defeat this guy by myself. I have in the past tried with more powerful characters and failed. And I don't see a way out over on that side, so...
Didn't think I have much more to learn. Guess you're proving me wrong.
Let's see.
We prowl the dark corners of Apacrypha.
Adrian.
Should have been more prepared.
Yeah, while we're waiting,
What can I do?
He did level up. Let's see. It did not open anything. So level 7. Skills. Let's see. Char. Whoop. Yeah, he's not doing much with that. Dual wield. Let's see. Oh. Well, there's part of his problem. He's still wearing all white.
You should have run.
Underweave Conqueror.
That's gotta be worth some good coin.
So, I'm going to... Oh, there is a chest there.
Someone left this here? It's yours now.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to race up to the top and see if he's going to come show up to that group fight. Oh, I came in here. Okay.
Impressive.
Oh, that's not where I want to go.
should have been more prepared. Over so soon?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is over so soon. I know there's got to be a better way around, but...
Let's not forget. Don't give out on me now.
Well, looks like I may have missed the opportunity. Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll give it a try.
Let's end this.
Jesus, this guy is ridiculous. Really? Well, that was a wasted effort. I hate it when the freaking game doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And I end up suffering a freaking penalty because of it.
No, not like this.
Okay, that was too much work. I am not doing that again.
Single strand is meaningless. We must examine it in depth.
Grant me knowledge.
I tell you, I don't know how people manage to do DPS on a Templar.
Glad to see you didn't stumble into a hole in reality, meddler. You really do make curious. Its nose? I believe it does.
Turn before my master realizes it's missing. It's not. I wish I could say I enjoyed our adventure.
Well, here goes nothing, Cosma. Thaddeus, you must listen closely. The fate of the plains depends on it. So the rumors were true. Mora really did learn my fate. Don't talk over me! Understand that when the time comes, you must say no. I must say no? What in oblivion am I talking about? In my timeline, things didn't go exactly to plan. But I hope you'll glimpse this causality in enough time to change our fate. It seems the only person who can fix a Thaddeus Cosma mess is Thaddeus Cosma. How exciting.
Yes, how exciting. The only person that can fix a mess you made is you. Imagine that.
Useful. Hold on to that.
I think my mama taught me that. No, it wasn't my mama. It was my grandmama.
Good eye. That's it?
Yeah, right.
Let's ride.
Wait a minute, where? Oh, that's right. I gotta meet him back in his study in Cypher's Midden. Well, before I do that, I've got to go this way. I wonder where they found inspiration for that. Must be something like the Northern Lights or something.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am building a station. Yeah, let's not leave any of this out. Probably should have went ahead and let you guys read that note, though.
No doors. Still trapped. Those dream carvers. There's a berry. Simple. Everyone likes treats.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Ooh. I forget, you're supposed to dodge that guy. Oh. Really? I'm curious where these guys are coming from. Another cave.
Shake it off.
No, of course I can't go in there. Okay, well, up we go. I Sleeping potion.
Have them. Yes. A globular deliverance.
Okay, let's talk to him again.
After decades of plotting, the porcine hegemony will become... Yes! From the skyway there. Sleep potions.
Interesting, it turns my character 90 degrees, or even 180 degrees, from where it needs to face.
Shh! Dreams are unstable things right at the start. Check inside, and then... The bristleback lords seem like overgrown swine while they're asleep. It's strange. Where isn't she? She knows where mine is. Aren't we all?
Get out of there! Let's see what you're made of.
Locked! Outside when we're supposed to be inside. Spiders. A spider should do it. Find one. There! Spiders are studious. They write down all the answers. Look! Look! We need a boom. Tell the spider you're sorry and take the thing on its back. It's Inkwell. You need to put the Inkwell back on the rocks. Make the boom! But don't spill. If everything turns black, that means I'm dead. Have fun.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
A door? I usually go in through the windows. Frielby? What are you doing bleeding out like that?
Of course, Morian didn't stay in his cell. Who are you? One of the Dream Carvers?
Okay, let's talk to her.
You aren't a Dream Carver. What's your purpose here? Are you threatening Mori? He always thinks that. My plan was to stop the Dream Carvers before they got to the forbidden exhibit, but you can see how well. A truth. The barrier. Right. The truth is, it's weak in the forbidden exhibit, which is why the Cephaliarch placed Seeker Sentinels there. Hermeaous Mora wants Morian trapped. He never indicated that he wants Morian dead. Help him. He doesn't deserve to die.
It won't be Frielby's class. The forbidden exhibit. I was going to ask the known thing if it wanted to help me escape, but their sensibilities don't extend as far. You're almost out of words.
Never thought I'd see you put off a chance of escaping, Morian. I hope you have better luck than I did, my friend.
Yeah.
This one's mine.
Huh. Ours now.
I never realized these were actually exhibits. A potential chest out here.
Inky, black, and red light. Just like I always thought it would be. I never got this far before fear took me. Who forbids these exhibits? What's down here? Come on, Let's look.
You're dead.
That's a lot of seekers. This might be harder than... Ooh, wait, yes, the gnome thing! A gnome thing! It's here! Huh, we're not gonna sprout liars, fungi! Plan? I don't plan. I jump before looking and hit the ground whenever it wants to meet me again. Gnome things turn seeker minds into runny-nosed soup. If we open it and point it at the seekers, then they'd be the toad brains. Ooh, this is perfect! If you're worried about dying or losing your mind, you'll never learn anything useful. I survived a gnome thing, and look at me! So what do you say? You're so close to a new...
That jingle of coins, always a comfort.
Yeah, looks like we gotta go through them.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
Goo from Oblivion. It's too old to hear, but there are big thoughts in there. A mind that wants to swallow me. It found us. Big eyes, big arms, bigger guardian. Be careful.
I guard the entrance, and so it remains locked.
Can't hold on much longer. Stay with me.
I failed my duty.
No. Jeez. Okay. We gotta go this way.
Tall ceilings, many steps, and the weight of truth ahead. I can't wait any longer. It's excited. Feel it in the air? You open the gnome thing. I'll help tilt it towards the seers. Keep your mouth closed. Don't contradict the truth, and don't die. We did it. Hurry, portals. Escape.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call that an episode for the week, and we'll see you next week where we'll head into the Bastion Nimic. Not Bastion Nimic, excuse me, the Infinite Panopticon. In the meantime, I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.